Hi everyone. So today we are going to learn about the Python. So just we will go through the history of the Python, who invented and who and which year it is started invented, and now what is the status of the Python. We will go through all these histories related to Python. So Python first created on 1980. Judo Van Rossum. During his research, he is actually research started in the National Research Institute for Mathematics and Computer Science in the Netherlands. He created Python and language, and actually his thoughts looks like he want to create a language, machine language with very easy syntax and easy to program without any programming knowledge, basics with only basics only, anyone can do the program. Okay. So after first release, he again released on first release he released on 1991, which had only a few built-in data types, basic with basic functionalities. Later on, he improved the language functionalities and built-in data types. Many features and many versions released in the Python step by step. So all those things we can learn. So what is the current version we are using? Already I explained those things in my previous video, which is contains the Python installation. So you can just go and review that video. Okay. So basically, what is the Python? Python is a set of instructions. It is a programming language for the computer, which can be used for the development. It contains properties, objects, and high level syntaxes. Due to its beginner friendly syntax, it is a very major popular language nowadays. Okay. So what are the supported features? What are the not supported features? Those things we can discuss in the next few minutes. Okay. So syntax of the Python, you can see this is a sample syntax for a print hello world. Okay. Just you can write a print and within a double quotations hello world. So it can give the output like this. Okay. Programming examples, we can do many programming examples in coming videos. Okay. Feature of the Python. Python is a plenty features. So Python has many plenty features. It makes most demanding and popular language nowadays. So just we will go through one by one features in the Python. So Python is a read easy to read and understand. So what is the read? Easy to read and understand. We will go through it. Interpreted language. Python is an interpreted language. Interpreted means it is a terms means running code line by line. Okay. Interpreted in the sense it we can read, compiler will run the code line by line, not random patterns. Okay. So it is object oriented programming as well. It is the second feature. We can tell most important feature. It is object oriented programming language. So what is object oriented programming? So everything is a object in the language. If you take uh, Java, Java is a object oriented programming. C sharp, C hash. C hash is one of the most popular. object oriented programming language. Okay, so if we take what is object, object is a class is one object. Okay, variable also one object. Okay, so these all things we can cover within a programming oops concept. Okay, and the third thing is Python is the open source. So it is a open source and it is available inside a python.org website. Anyone can go and download the software and set up files, and they can install in their own systems or organizational systems. Okay, what is our next feature is what is versatile and extensible. Versatility is a like it is a Python is a general purpose language that can be used for if you take a C sharp or Java. Why we can use a C sharp and Java? Java, C sharp, it is for web development, data analysis. Okay, and Windows tools development, some mobile softwares development. These all things we can do through the Java. Okay, and if you take a .NET, why .NET we will use .NET for Windows application and web application. Okay, so these are the features for those languages. If we come to the Python, so Python will be used for web development, data analysis developments, artificial intelligence, and scientific computing. Okay, so these are different zones. Web development is one zone, data analysis is one zone, and artificial intelligence is one zone. Scientific computing is a one zone. These are the different zones. So extensibility. What is extensibility? Extensibility is a code written extended with a code written in other languages such as C, C++, allows to enhance the performance. We can use such languages which C or C++, and this allows for enhanced performance. Okay, like if we are using any C, C++, Java, .NET applications, you want to import those features into the Python programming. So it is very easy to import the libraries, existing libraries from those languages, those language implemented supported applications to Python. Multiple platform. So what is a multiple platform? Multiple platform is a environment. For example, I am using a Windows system. uh, in future or after some days, user want to move to some other platform, Unix, Linux, or Mac, iOS platforms. So it is a Python is a support very friendly platform independent language, so we can use same program we can run in the simultaneously also. Okay, if you want to run simultaneous environments, we can run it. There is no issue. Understand what is the hundreds of it is a very uh, extensible libraries. libraries and frameworks. Huge hundreds of libraries and frameworks is available in the market nowadays. If you want to, for example, if you are going to learn Python programming for a Chrome browser, we can easily adapt Chrome libraries from the internet. Okay, there are few examples I have provided here. NumPy is a one platform libraries. Okay, Scikit Scikit is a one platform. These are libraries available. We can go and adapt it. There are few libraries I have provided, so you can just go through this one. You can pause the video and you can go through this one. As of now, I'm not going through this one. Flexible and support GUI supports GUI. So Python is a flexible language that are popular for GUI development because it is easy to understand and has extensive library supports. As we discussed above, there are many libraries available. Predefined libraries are available. We can import the libraries into your programming language. I have given below a few Python GUI frameworks that are flexible and support GUI development. Kiwi is one open source framework that these are the frameworks supported by the Python. Okay, so Kiwi is the open source framework, multi-touch applications. So this is if you are going to develop any touch related applications, screen touch applications, we can use this framework. PyQt. This is also one of the application. So that works on Windows. Powerful tool. This is a one powerful toolkit that works in Windows, Mac OS, Linux. So these are the few frameworks it is supported by the Python. Okay. So this is a least last advantage, but not least one, because it is a community. Python has huge community. If you want a Python dot organization included in many communities with many places. Okay, get involved. If you want to get any help, if you stuck any issue while implementing the project codes, it is easy to get the forum help. You can post your query and you can get the help from the forums. There are a huge community, official community, Python communities. So these are the few communities I'm showing here. You can go and post your queries. You can get some help from these communities. Okay. So this is about communities. Okay. And next, why Python to learn, and what is the current features available, current domains we are using Python language as a projects. Okay. Web development, as we discussed earlier, Python is a web development language. We can use as a web development language. We can implement such a web developments, web applications by using the Python. Uh, so you can see few applications domains. Jones I pasted here. Okay. Web application is a one zone. Data science, if you want to use nowadays, data science is very popular. So powerful art. If you want to develop any powerful artificial intelligence, we should use Python only. There is no other options. Web scraping and automation. Also automate your task using Python with libraries. Beautiful soap, pandas. These are the libraries. Okay. CAD, AutoCAD. So if you want to use some automation, AutoCADs, computer aided designs. AutoCAD means, for example, if you go to any engineer, house building engineer, what they will do, they will draw some images, and they will show the 3D images, 3D printouts, house plans, building plans. Those all implemented using Python only. And there are many libraries, open libraries. They can show in 2D and 3D digitally. Okay. So, and very familiar thing, artificial intelligence and machine learning. So, artificial intelligence and machine learning nowadays, it is blasting anywhere. Okay. So, we can use Python in these frameworks also. Game development. Next, it is a world and latest forever development area. So Python can also be used for game development, 2D, 3D game developments. So I provided a few things here. Gripen, Battlefield 2. These all games implemented by Python only, in Python only. Okay. So wherever we have advantages, we should have some disadvantages also. So we can go through the disadvantages of the Python programming language. So first thing is performance. Python is an interpreted language, which means that can be slower than compiled language like C or Java. So there is some issues on compiling the language. While compiling slowness is there. This can be issue for performance intensive task, but not in every development. Only few projects we may face some performance issue. Okay. Next, global interpreter lock, we can call as GIL, uh, mechanism Python that prevents multiple threads from executing Python code at once. So there is no parallel execution. Threading. Threading is one of the programming concept. Okay, multiple threads. If you want to run two, three functions at a time, so multiple threading is not available. That is one major disadvantage. Memory consumption. So Python can consume a lot of memory. There is a memory leakage. Okay. Especially with working with large data sets or running complex algorithms. That there may be some memory consumption on the temporary memory. So we should properly dispose the uh, memory, temporary memory. Okay. Dynamically typed language, which means that the type of variables can change at runtime. This can make it more difficult to catch errors and can lead to bugs. means dynamically typed. So while there is some dynamically generated type of variables, so which can make it more difficult to debug or troubleshooting the issues on project codes. Packaging and versioning. Python has a large number of packages and libraries, which can sometimes lead to versioning issues and package conflicts. What does this mean by? So when you import packages into your programming language, in your project programs, so there are many huge libraries. So maybe there is a different versions on libraries. If they release one by one, version by version, then your program should also change the versions. Otherwise, your current application will give some errors. Okay, so that is one disadvantage. Lack of strictness. Python flexibility can sometimes be a double-edged sword. While it can be great for rapid development and prototyping, it can also lead to code that it is difficult to read and maintain. Okay. Steep learning curve. While Python is generally considered to be a relatively easy language to learn, it can still have steep learning curve for beginners. Okay, so directly you can't even it is a simple language, but you can't learn directly. Okay, uh, beginners, this is I'm telling about the beginners. So you should have some prior technology experience, like at least you have some basic knowledge, like what is a variable, what is a parameter, what is a constant variables, what is a string variables, what are the data types, what is a class, what is object, what is method. These all basic knowledge you should have. Okay, without that we can't write a program in Python. So earlier we discussed about a Python zones. So Python language on which zones we can use. So we can use operating system development, uh, educational zones, database access, libraries for accessing the managing databases, language development. Python is used to create and develop a new programming languages. Prototyping. Prototyping is ideal for quickly prototyping software and applications. Software development. Python is used to generally purpose of software development. So software development means if it is IT within IT sector, if you want to develop any applications, web application, desktop applications, or database applications, educational applications, data science, machine learning, scripting. So in these all areas, all zones, we can use the Python language. We have so many huge libraries. We can import and we can adapt the features from existing technologies. Okay. So, as of now, I collected few details about the organizations. So, which organizations using Python most frequently? So, Google, few components. Spider and search engines implemented within a Python only. Yahoo Maps, Yahoo Maps. Like we have Google Maps, no? Like that we have Yahoo Maps also. So that is implemented in Python only. YouTube, mostly everyone knows YouTube. YouTube we are using, so we don't know where it is implemented, which language. By using a YouTube, Python only implemented. Okay. Mozilla Firefox implemented in Python only. Dropbox also implemented by using Python. Microsoft, Cisco, these Dropbox, Microsoft, Cisco, Spotify, Quora, Facebook. These are organizations using Python. Okay. So this is about Python introduction class. So here what we learned about the Python introducing, on which year it is introducing, and what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages, and mostly which organizations using Python. So by using Python, what are the things we can create, and on which domains we can use the Python, and artificial intelligence, like artificial intelligence, database, uh, web development, software development, data science, scripting. These all zones we are using the Python. So better what I am telling, go and learn Python. It is very uh, advantage for these all the teachers. Okay. So I am ending this video. We can meet in next video related to some variables, some language related concepts. Okay. Thank you, everyone.